Okay.
What's up, everybody? Miss Montana DeLeon here with
Drea on TV.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
YouTubers unite again.
I can't.
So we're gonna get right into it. The topic of the day is
single women giving advice. I'll look at yours. Single women giving advice. I'll look at both. Yes. Hello. Single women giving advice, relationship advice.
So she says that often that she sees on Instagram and Facebook how single people should not be giving advice if they know nothing about relationships.
Single
they can't
women.
hold one down.
I don't see men talking about you single dudes don't be giving advice to these women. I don't see that ever.
So it's the women that's saying this basically. Y'all chicks single, y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
Coming for women that are single. Y'all can't keep no man. How you know what you know about always that.
True. Why is it coming from women mostly than men? I don't know. But if you're not ignorant, you're very open-minded, and you're not one of the women that date 5 terrible dudes and be like, oh, men are dogs, then you will understand and be able to relate to this video. Number one, single women who have been in relationships or seen relationships or read about relationships will probably know something about relationships.
At some point in time, you have to learn lessons from your mistakes. So why would you hold on? There's an asterisk to this. If you're one of these women that don't learn nothing, you keep making the same mistake relationship after relationship. No, you don't give advice. You sit down somewhere.
Wait, I might want to listen to them sometimes. Like you did what?
You sit down somewhere.
You say you only sucked it once a month. See, that was the problem. Not gonna do that.
You sit down somewhere then. I'm talking about women that have been through some things and they learn from the failure, if you want to say, of that situation. When that relationship ends, then okay, what did you take from that? What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about men? What did you learn about relationships? If you can better yourself from a failed situation, so to speak, then you're good, and you can tell somebody else about it. Like, hey, I went through this. I saw blood in his underwear. He was getting
okay, so what have you been through,
baby?
Don't say it's hearsay.
No, me and Tracy talk about that all the time. She hears about people finding blood in their man's underwear.
Okay, hearsay. She didn't say she saw it, but
I wish you ain't. If you get in the pipe, listen.
Oh my God,
men are in here getting that me.
Okay, so are we talking about anal sex?
Men, yeah, they
from
get
other men, or
yes.
maybe a dildo, maybe.
No, they get if they cheating on the down low.
Oh, that's a whole nother video.
That is a different video, but I'm saying, you know, I don't know how I got on that topic.
Oh no, let's get back on course.
We're getting back. No.
Okay, blood in the drawers. Okay, another video,
honey. It's clearly it's happening.
Okay, now you said women with failed relationships that don't learn their lesson and keep repeating the same damn. I can learn a thing or two from them women. Please tell me what you did and what you thought you was doing right, so I could do the opposite.
But that's the thing; they're still doing it.
But that's okay. I can learn from their stupidity, though.
No, because they're going to try to put it in a way that it makes sense.
I mean, they can, but it's up to me to swallow the good shit and spit out the bones. If I can take your mistake and not do it, like, you learn from people's mistakes.
She's not going to learn. She's not saying it like it's a mistake.
But I don't care about her. I can hear this. I can call bullshit. You did what? And you say what? And you say what's
okay. Perfect example. She was like, look, if you run these drugs through your house this way, you ain't going to ever get caught. I've been with my man for 22 years, and we've been doing this for 22 years. They never got caught. We live in like who's rich? We live in like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. And
that's Oprah and Stedman.
Okay, we live in Oprah and Stedman ain't selling no rocks. They not doing that. But we live in like Oprah and Stedman. Okay. This is how you do. She's making it palatable to where it sounds good. So how you gonna hear it be like, yeah, I could
wait, but did they go to jail?
No, they ain't never been to jail.
So they good, they happy, they balling. You might learn something. Like, how do y'all not get caught?
No.
But listen, to each his own. You know what, some thugs out here that watch my channel be like, yeah, that's right, because me and my baby, we need to come up. I'm tired of him slinging $5 bags.
Come on.
Maybe we can team up and make it like, you know.
No.
Okay.
Ain't no you know.
Give me another example. Let's not use rocks.
Baby. My examples, okay. Bloody store rocks. That's I'm off my game.
Okay, say for instance, we got this lady. She always brings another female into a relationship because her man likes threesomes.
Okay.
And it works for them.
So what are you taking from that?
Stay together forever because he never feel like.
So what you want to take from that story is maybe I should bring in this third party because
it's working for them. Clearly,
it works. It's something to it. I might as well do it.
See, now for their relationship in particular, it works for them. Nothing wrong with it.
You have some girls that won't take that and be like, "Oh, it works for them. I'm not going to try it because it's not for me." They're going to see that and be like, it works for them. I might as well try it.
Right, but that's how we're all so different. Me in particular, I'd be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm more than enough for my man. If you feel like you have to have another chick, and he's still on the threesome phase, he need to go ahead back to the drawing board and try again because it ain't gonna fly with me.
We're not talking about you. We talking about these girls that.
I know, but everything ain't about me.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about you. We talking about the girls that are taking the advice from these single women. What I think these men are saying, what they're trying to say, is single bitter women, because they love calling women bitter.
Oh, girl, all men are dogs, girl.
Oh,
we can't get back with him no more, girl.
Oh, bitter hags, they love calling us bitter. So they try to say that single bitter women shouldn't be giving advice, and I agree. If you're bitter, you haven't learned from anything. You're scorned. You don't. All men are dogs in your eyes. So you're not looking to better yourself or look for a better type of man.
Or have a positive outlook on relationships.
At all. So clearly, yes, you shouldn't be giving advice.
Say your single ass.
You say your
single ass.
Yes.
Over there.
You don't give advice, but if you're
single and you can actually tell me something,
a level-headed woman,
right,
come on,
okay.
I'm all for hearing about, maybe you should look at it from this point of view, Andrea. Maybe you should do this or whatever. I'm all for it because you're a level-headed woman.
Right.
I'll listen to what you have to say.
Even if you single.
And
I'm happily married, and you can tell me some stuff that'll just take my marriage to a whole nother level, I'm gonna listen. If I can take it and apply it to my relationship and it works, boom, your advice is gold. Even though you single and I'm over here happily married, you ain't got no man.
You always take opportunities to learn from people. That's plain and simple. Whether they're single, married, involved, whatever. Definitely. You don't take advice from dummies.
Because a lot of times that I give advice on this channel, 9 times out of 10 I'm single at the time I made the video. But if some people apply it to their relationship and it works, I don't see how it's wrong, even though it's coming from a single woman's mouth.
Exactly.
Some women like to discount me. Oh, I've been married for 30-some years and How long have you been married? What was your longest marriage? It don't matter. I don't care if I was married for 2 days. But if I tell you, you suck him off every other day and not only on birthdays and Christmas, and it'll work.
Hey, listen.
And you tried it and it works.
Speaking of that, well, you know what? No.
That's another video?
That's another video, child. I was about to tell you about this girl. She claims she out there popping it for a real pimp for everybody. Married, popping it for everybody.
Married,
popping it for everybody else. Talking about she only suck her husband every no, excuse me. She says she does not at all. She refuses.
But wait, he asked for it, and she be like, "Nah, partner." That's okay. He probably getting it on the side somewhere.
He don't though. He's so
or he just probably and it be like that. Dudes be just as stupid as some girls. Like, but I love her. I don't care.
And she doing everything else with these side dudes. And I'm like, why you leave that man alone?
Slurs.
Just leave him.
Slurs. I mean, but that's okay. I mean, if it worked for him and it makes him stay with her.
But he don't know that she cheating.
But if he around there not getting no head and getting cheated like that, then and he's staying, that's his business. I know a lot of dudes out there ain't finna fly in their household. It's just not gonna fly.
No, I can't. I will catch a case. Look, you my girl. You gonna blow through the dick. You gonna watch.
Yo, I'm for
that's
real.
What you will do.
I'm on.
Ain't no timid, shy. Oh, okay,
right.
okay. You don't want to suck my weenie. No. You better.
You're right.
Listen.
Hit her ass in the face with it in the morning. Wake up.
Yep.
Wake up.
You awake.
Brush
you
your
awake.
teeth. You brush your teeth with.
Ew. I wish you would.
Wait. I
We're
gotta re-up.
serious.
I gotta re-up.